So hello everyone and welcome back to Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, where we're gonna be continuing. I hope you will be enjoying here on the stream or later on in YouTube. And let's load the game. Fellain 2. That is an interesting creature that I have never met before. Yeah, I think it's in the island of the expansion and all that, but indeed something that I've just never been able to go and experience, which is kind of unfortunate. But on the other hand, we can go and explore it now. After all, easily enough. Loading area for a very long time. I wonder why it's taking this long to load up. Okay, there it worked. Just takes a while. Okay, so we came from this little dungeon, and I think we can be starting to head forward then towards the other dungeons. So I think Sedanin is a pretty good option to be heading into. Or in the Sedanin's direction, the place where we started from, because there's at least a couple of other little dungeons that we didn't explore. Plus, they should be pretty easy. So why not? Why not? Shouldn't be too difficult to go and explore them and try to be improving our skills in the meantime as well. Ah, beautiful Morrowind and a bunk. You're still here. Why haven't you met your met your fiancée yet, so to speak? Marina Rhyme. Armine. Why? If there's anything I can ever do for you, I would be happy to. Soon I will be with Nellos and all will be well. Well, I hope so. I hope so. I certainly hope so, and that everything will be just perfectly fine and dandy and everything with you. But, yes. So, this was a path that wasn't marked. Wasn't there a little dungeon right here? Or was this the... There might have been... Like, I remember there was one escort mission here somewhere too. But it might have been in a different direction. But hey, let's explore this way. Haven't been here yet. So, why not? And I did indeed remove all the crafts. But it's a good thing in a sense. Because it does allow the FPS rate to be higher overall. Even though we are able to see far and everything, it's not like the crash is that necessary. It's prettier, sure, but it's not that necessary in the end. I just have to be picking all sort of things. Oh, the flowers that are pink like the North people. Of course. I didn't see this dungeon before. I don't know what location this is exactly. I gotta actually check what my quick save button was again. I easily forget it. Even though I shouldn't. I think it was F5, right? Quick save, F5, yes. Yes, it is. And good evening, Tayunda. And good evening to Chim Chim as well, as I see you started watching. So hyvää iltaa Tayunnalle. And let's go and explore this place, I guess. And hello, Chim Chim. Liran Ancestral Tomb. Tombs were as one of the least interesting places to explore. And by the way, I was thinking about the fact that it may be better, in a sense, if we would, like... There's the problem. I should get a... I'm sure there was a light spell as a possibility as well. I was thinking that maybe it's not the best that I have the graphical stuff, that it is a pretty dark game. Like, it's logical and all, but there's a problem that we hardly see a damn thing. And especially when YouTube and probably Twitch too makes it even darker anyways. It's a little bit of a problem of trying to see, but that's then something that you guys should be deciding if we should be changing it a little bit. Yeah, hopefully you both have had a good week. It drops down. Don't think I want to just go and straight up drop down. Anyways, I don't know how easy or difficult this place is. Yeah, the ambience, the mood, at least it's real dark to explore. Well. And there's still flies buzzing about. Quite clearly. Anything here? Yes, there is. I remember the spectral ghost. I don't remember how difficult they exactly were, but I remember them. Yay. At least my destruction magic works perfectly against ectoplasm. Ectoplasm left behind. So, an urn. With some bone meal, which I remember was very useless, but... Good that you've been good. Good that you have been doing well. Gar hide. Oh. Bones. Skulls. Hey. What's that? It's a key. Key to Lyran Tomb. Well, I guess I can pick that up when I notice it. And there's a chest. With a common ring in it. Pretty pathetic loot, to be honest, though. Not very good. Yeah, it's a shame when you're so stressed then. And it prolongs the illness, for sure. Well, hopefully it doesn't last too much longer, though. At least that it will get better soon. Yeah. I could use the key, but I could also practice my spells. But I accidentally opened it. I tried to press the hands to open this thing, but I accidentally opened it. Oh well. Oh, a sauce, I guess. It's logical to just do that. Okay, so this leads us to the other side, where we again see nothing. Absolutely freaking nothing other than that there's some sort of a monster on the other side of that door quite clearly. Minus 10%. Go and gold debuff gets to me. It's like banging to the door. I can bang too. It's kind of glitching through a little bit there. Mr. Zombie or whatever you're supposed to be. Where's my open door? Unlocked. And then let's take the Firebite back and do another little quick save. And you're an ugly one. You're really an ugly one. But destruction works. So that's perfect. I don't see that I can even loot you. What are you? What were you? What's your name, creature? I have no idea. I can't remember you. Other than you're ugly. Yeah, try to slow the pace a little bit. That's a good advice. Chim Chim, pay attention. Try to do so. It's good for all that you would do so. Scroll of Red Despair. Despair, absolute willpower. Okay, well, I guess we'll take it. Rather than just leave it. Good. Good, good. Okay, let's see. Oh, can't say that there was a lot in here, but what was that other sword that we had? It was the Iron Saber. This is the worst one, almost. Well, Trust is better on this, but like otherwise. This is value even less though. So if I'm gonna take something, it's that thing. Oh, can't say that this was exactly a very, well, good dungeon, but it was a tomb. What more can you expect, I guess, from the tomb? What more can you expect, I guess? Let's close the door and let's head off into the outer world again. And then we don't need to be using the lantern that proved very little light in all reality, but a little bit. Well, what's more in the roads other than a cliffhanger? Cliff racer. Whatever. Almost the same thing. It's a cliffhanger because it hangs so long in the air that you just have to be waiting for it. That's why it's a cliffhanger. It's actually a perfect name, like cliff racer, cliffhanger, for that thing. I'm waiting for you, guy. Yeah. Will he or will he not? Perfect question, perfect question. Cliff racer. You're bad at racing. I would beat you any day with levitation. I guarantee you that. Let's just cast a little bit of a spell. Well, if I would have actually the spell, like mana and all. Well, armor skill increased. That's something. Gotta be hacking him a little bit more though, considering that. Tune in next time, will he or will he not? Yeah, I told you, it's a perfect name. I think this is the guy that I had to escort into one of the locations. I think that there was one escort mission around here somewhere, I just don't really remember it, other than that there should be. I think I want to sleep for a little bit though, considering I'm pretty, well, first of all, out of mana, so that's a little bit of a problem. Was it the... it was the time button. It was the time button. What am I doing? I'm just making a campfire next to this person and they're just like wondering that... they then didn't want to come and talk to me, eh? They just wanted to make a campfire. Just make the campfire. I so love that sky.
I'm waiting.
Nebra Sadralora. Hello. Hello, please, can you help me? I've lost my way and cannot find the holy place for which I am searching. I told you. She is the holy place searcher that I remember. I lost her in the... because I was trying to take a shortcut into that place, like through the mountain, and she couldn't really follow. And I lost her forever. She followed me and I failed her very greatly. I'll try to do better this time. What is this holy place you're talking about? Yes, the fields of Kummu. Well, I should know the way, I was just there. I'm on a pilgrimage to this holiest of places, but I seem to have lost my way. Perhaps you can help me find it. Surely you know this area better than I. Well, actually you are in luck. I just visited there, even though I am very new to this area too. I can pay you for your time. Say, 150 septims. Well, you are doing the same duty as I am. I visited there a little bit earlier. I have to help another pilgrim. So of course I will try and lead you to this place. You carried this guild a little too long for an NPC. Yeah, maybe I have. I remember him though. Her, I mean. Thank you so much. I know the fields of Kummu are near the water. The view from there is supposed to be breathtaking. I've also been told there is a farm nearby where pilgrims may sometimes stop and rest to relax. Yes, you have heard correctly. There's also mud crabs. Vivek is relatively nearby. Many other things that I could tell you. Yeah, maybe a cliff racer hanger flew away with her. That's a possibility. Yeah, and they are annoying. They might have done it just to annoy me and make me guilty about this lady. Well, you better follow. At least most of the way. I do think I should take the road, though. I would say it's all the way in... somewhere like... in here. It's here. But let's take the road, cause I don't trust the cliffs a lot. Well, at least rocks. Rocks would totally block her from following. And I do have to pay attention that she's actually behind me from time to time, because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. Besides, she's not as experienced pilgrim, I'm sure. She can't go and just cross all the mountains and the like, so I guess I should try to do the best that I can for her. They were probably trying to manufacture some suspense so people would tune in next time. That's a possibility. That is a very high possibility. Very high possibility. You're so slow. This is why I lost you before. I actually think that you try to actually stay up with me, but you don't. I always gotta wait for you, even though my athletics sucks. But your athletics sucks even more. This way. Yeah, it's like she got an athletic skill of -10. I wonder if the Vivek would be a better road to actually get the Fields of Kumu, consideration there shouldn't be mountains, so I think we will try to go through Vivek, or go to the road to Vivek, and from there see if we can easier get to the Fields of Kumu. Even though I really wasn't planning to go. Nick's Hound, you shall die for your insolence of trying to disturb a good pilgrimage. You shouldn't do such a thing. Pilgrimages can be very dangerous. Dispose of your corpse, Nick's Hound. One ugly beast in the wilderness. Well, I could, of course, try to then go somewhere else after I've been able to do this escort, but I guess we'll see. There would be some other dungeons, but it's not like I can really consider going into a dungeon when I'm trying to escort her into her destination. So, yeah, that's not exactly gonna happen. Not exactly gonna happen. So, this is the Pelagiet, but how are both of these to Pelagiet? Back road to Pelagia, main road to Pelagia. Okay, so, well, I've never used the back road, I'm pretty sure, so let's take the back road to Pelagia then, I guess. Why not? I guess. Just kind of interesting to have two roads into Pelagia, but nonetheless, I'm not gonna complain exactly. Probably could have gone straighter, but, well, like trying to already go into that direction to get to Vivek. I'm pretty sure that's the way that Vivek is supposed to be, pretty much. Kumu is that way. Maybe we should just cross, not try to go to Pelagiet now, but just start heading this way. Okay, trust me. Yes, there you are. I needed to wait. Trust me, I know the way, okay? I've walked right this path before. This is the shortcut, okay? Understood? Good. No complaints heard, at least. So, seems that she believes me. Well, there's definitely water and a mud grab. Kumu is there. Do you mind if you get your, like, rope a little bit wet? But she's not gonna be able to. I don't know if you can swim. Can you? Guess you wouldn't want to dirty your pretty robe and all that. She's not going to swim, I can tell. Yeah, I was thinking about that. What bad did the mud crab do when you were yelling like that to him? What sort of a strategy do you have in your past? I gotta ask. You know, there has to be some sort of a strategy. You didn't react like this when there was a Nick sound, but the mud crab is the thing that you hate. Well, guess you just don't want to tell. It's a possibility that the mud crab might outrun her. Maybe that's why she hates them that much. Okay, if I try to do water walking, let's see if she could follow me. Possibly not, but I gotta try. She does come into the water, but she's gonna have to battle, isn't she? Well, maybe if I can get here real quickly and she actually would follow and doesn't try to fight the fish. Maybe. Did I cause her death? Yeah, she's fighting there. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a huge problem. I can't do this. Well, maybe I did harm it. I'm not sure. Maybe. Come on, come here. But the murder pigs are going to get her. Yes, it definitely did try. Just try to get here, please. Okay, I was thinking that this is a very short distance to try to get here, and this is a pretty decent, like, not that big of a climb. So I was thinking that this could maybe work. You know what I would have needed to do? I should have cast a mark to the location I was in so that I could have continued back from there after I escorted this lady here, and I could just cast a recall and get back to where I was, but of course it's something that I didn't realize to do, unfortunately. Rat. Ay. Noir. What did she even say, really? Rat. Dude. Die. Let's take the rat meat, I guess. Fields of Kumu, we're supposed to be right here. I can't see anything. It's just a rat. There's no need for that language, lady. Yeah, but I guess she doesn't really get it. Okay, Fields of Kumu is just a little bit more in there, supposedly. Like, I was thinking that it was supposed to be already that spot, because this takes us in the... But maybe I just can't see it in this darkness. Maybe I should wait for a little bit. Let's just rest here a little bit, lady. So that we can actually see where we're going. It's, like, supposed to be right here. Old game flowers. No. It's into there. It's very difficult to spot sometimes then, like, which spot it's supposed to be. Maybe there's a road here where it is. Oh. I don't see it though. It's so beautiful though. Pretty dawn. Sun coming up. I'm confused. I'm confused, lady. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It might be that it's on the other side there even, and not actually here, in all honesty. Might be the case. That it's not actually here, but a little bit further away. It's just very strange when it shows it like that. But yeah, I haven't even been here before, so it's here somewhere. I gotta cross some more water to get there. But it just shows that the Fields of Kumu is already this region, and then, yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's across the bay there, and look at her. She's having a second thoughts about this so-called guide. Yeah, I guess she may have. I don't think I trust to go more to water, though. There's going to be more of the murder wishes and all that. Lady, come here. But why is there a road into here to begin with? Why is there, like... This is a path. This is a clear path. Who else make this path here? Lady. Don't scare me like that. Or you just running on your own ways. Don't you dare. Well... Soon enough, I'm sure we're gonna be able to... I don't know if she can make that. She's already so far away. Just come off. Just come over here. Okay, you were able to run through that. Okay. Don't think about it too much, Kira. It's not like this world was created from some grand design. Yes, I'm sure. Well, we're gonna be able to get easily from this beach there, so that's all okay. That's pretty good. I wonder if there's going to be more yelling towards the mad crab. Possibly not. No, well, there is no escape. It come from there. I think that she has a problem with water creatures. Though, she did curse to the rat as well. Maybe she's just frustrated because she hasn't been able to complete her pilgrimage yet. Maybe that's it. Then the further we go, she just gets more and more mad when she's not yet there. Even though we are getting so close that we should be there in just a moment or so. See, this was a good little shortcut. We are back on the road, everything is totally fine. Absolutely nothing to worry about at all. Yeah, totally true though. Mudcrab is the only creature she can say there's no escape to with her top speed. That is too true, too true. Too true. I would like to know exactly what spot the Fields of Kumu is, but it's forward into there, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, hopefully you enjoyed the drink. And it's a good thing that it's been a good week. So why not? I think this should be leading us. Such a pretty, like, rays of sunlight coming from there. At least I can look at the pretty sunlight coming from there while I'm just waiting for her to catch us up. And so, like, seriously, we are already such a slow runner, and she is just even worse. It's a really nicely this effect done in the overhaul, at least, I think. Well, you gotta be relaxing then a little bit and taking it easier and actually getting better so that you can have a drink. That's the only solution, Jim Jim. You gotta take care of yourself. That's a good option. You drink to Jim Jim's health. God race for nothing. Was it here? Have I been here before? Yes. There's that, so it's right around the corner. Lady, we're almost there. Just a little bit longer that you gotta run. Just a little bit longer. Just a teeny tiny bit longer. Here it is. See? I knew the way. I knew the way all the time. Kippi sekulaus, as it is in Finnish. So cheers. It's here. Thank you for help, fella Insaretti. Here is the payment I promised you. May all of your travels be safe. Well, thank you. I do need the gold. So, there is that good side. We got some gold. Yes, cheers in Finnish. Well, you're not even starting to pray though. You're not a worthy pilgrim. This guy's doing it. You're not. This lady. Okay, where do we want to go next? I have no idea. Maybe, I could go to Vivek when it's close. I could maybe just travel with the Sil's Rider to Seiranin. And... I was thinking that maybe then after that I could... Yes, your time is so precious that you run like really slowly. I don't think it's that precious then. And that is in China then, or in Cantonese, maybe? That was how it was, right? We have been there before, though I'm kind of inclined to rather go and explore a little bit differently. There was the Marandus here, and there would be the few Maid's Guild missions on top there, but I don't know if I'm ready for them yet. Yay, it actually rendered, that's nice. that is a nice thing. I guess I could try to go and explore there. Maybe I will do the recall spell into there or mark more so. Yes, Gun Bay. Okay. If I can't do it... Where? Where? Oh no. Oh no, I can't do this. Please. Well, at least my unarmored skill increased. Autosave is the last one. I don't think I'll... Did I say where? Yes. Nope, flee. But I didn't see them early now. I didn't see them. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. I'm here with you. I will go ahead and do a mark. I forgot.
Here not long ago.
Slave? Are you talking about me, or do you actually have a slave and you just didn't bring that slave into here, or did the slave escape from you? What's the story here? Don't know. I'm just kind of wondering. Yes! Die, Nick's hound. Hey. Okay, I will not go that way yet. Sorry, what? You mean her comment about slave, I assume. But anyways, let's just go ahead and cast the mark here. Okay, so I can recall myself at least into here later on, which I think is gonna be a nice thing, so I don't have to be thinking that, okay, I wanna be going and trying to head into that way. Let's go again, you lady. But yeah, maybe it's better I don't go that way yet. I just can't handle those type of enemies yet. I remembered those were more dangerous enemies, and, well, that was kind of clearly enough the case. Kind of clearly enough the case. At least I know the way now. So hey, that's something, right? I just should have saved. But I didn't. I didn't realize to save. Oh well. Gotta be practicing our jumping acrobatics again. All over again, and the running from this path. And waiting for her forevermore. Rays of the sun. It's too slow. It's way too slow. Why did I agree to this? Well, because of 150 gold. That's what Velezaret is thinking to himself. Why did I ever agree to start helping other pilgrims? They should be doing their own journeys. It's not my responsibility if they are able to make it or not. But here I am. I just took this job. I shouldn't have. Ah, the beautiful, beautiful moons as well. Double moons, triple moons. You lady are here as well. Am I going into the right way then? No. I need to head more into there soon.
What can I do for you, friend?
Well, I don't think a lot. Unless you can somehow speed her up. But otherwise I don't think you can unfortunately do a lot for me right now. Very unfortunate, but true. Well, can kill the mud crabs again. That's something. Mud crab, you're dead meat. Soon. You failed casting the spell. Unfortunate. Come on, come on. I don't have my shield even equipped. Let's equip that while we're at it. Maybe we will actually be able to practice that skill a little bit here in the morning and daylight and everything. Yes, you're still following. Good. You were able to even catch up to us a little bit, so that's good. Not long anymore, I can promise you that. Not too long anymore. Sure, you can make it that far. But yeah, I'm not sure what we exactly want to be doing. Like, do we wanna go and explore the dungeons near the Sereni? Probably the good or the best idea to just increase our skills. But we'll see, I guess. There's another Nyx Hound, because we can't definitely at least handle this area yet. After this escorting is done, I just also have to be remembering to actually do a quick save. If I don't do a quick save, that is going to bring trouble to me. Very much trouble. Well, not necessarily trouble, but it may. I don't want to go through this again with her. I've had enough of the escorting missions. Okay, upgrading a little bit more. In the meantime, it is kind of a long escort mission that they have put into here as a possibility to do. I love these mushrooms and the music, though. It doesn't render a lot nicer than it did originally, I'm very sure. Well, kind of obviously. They would have changed that type of lighting stuff a lot. Who is that guy? I'm not sure. I guess I could at least go and talk to that guy. You're here, lady. Wherever you are. You probably are trying to follow me from here. Yes, good. Just come around here. We're right here. I helped you out again. Okay. It's like such a funny thing when it's like following exactly on the path that you have walked on. Well, at least it's like trying to do it better. Probably something that the overhaul might have also gotten a little bit better. And yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. And quick save. Absolutely quick save. I don't know if I'm talking back to the NPCs sometimes too much in your opinion. That's a thing we don't wanna fight, but I'm interested in this guy here. Is he just a farmer or something? Hello, Toronor. Hello, please might you be of some assistance? My friend is lost and I'm very worried about him. Your friend, eh? Yes, my friend Tresoriel and I were traveling to Vivek, and he heard a strange animal sound nearby. He's sort of an amateur naturalist, and he felt compelled to seek out what was making that noises. That was hours ago even, and I'm afraid something terrible has happened to him. If you could find him and bring him back safely, I'd really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I'm really more of a scholar, as is he. That's why we were traveling together. A little safety in numbers, you know. Can you help? By amateur and naturalist, do you mean an idiot? That might be the case. The problem is, I'm not really sure I'm gonna be able to do this. Considering there's creatures that I think I will die against. But, if I wanna roleplay, I think that Fele and Sarete would really say in this situation that no, thank you. I've had enough of escorting people. Even though someone's life is actually in danger. So that's a little bit of a tough one. So what to do? I guess I could always come back later. I've not got time for that now. Specifically when I can see that monster on the horizon. What do you say, Jim and Tajunta? Maybe we'll say no to this. I ain't got time to running about in the wilderness looking for some dunderhead. Yeah. To be honest, it is kind of enough of escorting missions for a moment. And we don't even know how far his friend would have gone. Like, where is he supposed to be? Who knows? Who knows at all? I'm conflicted because my bad thing about this sort of games is that I so easily say that, yes, I'm gonna help. Yes, of course. I can't be without helping. But sure, yeah. Felis already says no. Not now. Maybe not ever. No? Well, I'm sure you're a very busy person. He'll be fine, no doubt, as will I. I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to find him. Or he'll make his way back here. Oh dear, I really fear I'll never see him again. Well, thank you for your time. Don't worry about me. See, he's making me feel guilty. See? See that? Goodbye.
Too much trouble. Must be going now.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. See, you're trouble to me, friend. You are trouble. You're a menace to the world. As is all of your kind, good elves. Let's keep the rock in between. Ah, no, it's still following. I can't do this. At least it's only one. We all got to be going. Yes, I want to go in the water. Actually, do I have enough mana to do water walking? God damn it! I don't have the mana. He stopped chasing me. I tried to get the levitation, but or that one as well, but that didn't work. Yay. Yeah, and yeah, this is kind of PUBG level tactics. Water is safety. Water is haven. In this situation. It's in these open world games, there's only one person who does anything, and that's the player. And yes, this is quite true. Then I gotta feel guilty about these sort of situations that I say that no, and then they are, yeah, well, thank you for letting me die here, friend. We survived. We survived. As such, to be honest, it's kind of the situation. There's like 3 others. There's the 2 pilgrims right there too. Why don't you go and kill them? No. Who cares about the pilgrims? Not that I want them dead. I'm just saying that that beast is not exactly the most logical being in the world. Sorry, Scrip. You had no chance. Scrip jelly. Sometimes get quite annoyed that there's no time pressure, yeah. True. Let's do the recall if I can. That is nope. Well, rest. Oh, lovely looking. Lovely looking. I'm just failing forever. I need to get my mysticism up so that I could actually cast the spell someday. Well. Such a shame. Yeah, without time pressure, why would you say no to any quest? That's the thing. Yeah, very true. I'm gonna try to do this again. Sniff. Just not... We just aren't skilled in mysticism at all. I guess I gotta be able to get it higher before I can even remotely hope to be able to cast that spell myself. Oh well. I guess water walking it is. Did I forget to... I thought that I had cast a mark earlier. I thought that I had, but if I didn't have the mark, then, yeah, then it's obviously going to be a failure. Well, I guess I gotta be trying it out again later then if I can actually do the mark and then do that again. I thought that I had done that mark before, but actually I didn't because I slept right. I slept after the save. And I didn't have the mana before the sleeping. Ay, I thought that I had cast it already. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Just forgetful me, don't mind me. I forgot completely. I hadn't done such a thing yet even. Let's see, is there something we're gonna explore here? Maybe something that we can kill, like a rat? Yes. You didn't quite die yet, rat. I'm impressed. Well, maybe not, but almost impressed. Maybe. It's a possibility. Well, good that you reminded me that I probably even didn't have the mark yet. At all. It is very silly of me. Very silly. I think that's the place that we already explored, correct? I'm pretty certain. Well, that's at least the place that I've explored, and I'm not sure actually that one. That was probably one of those that I had skipped then, because I had turned the road now, for example, earlier than coming back to this one. So I guess this is one that I didn't actually yet explore. So we may as well go and try to do that. Pretty sure I didn't do this yet, hopefully. We'll see if that's also a wrong recollection. Ulunmuza, cavern door. I do not recall having been in Ulunmuza. There's certainly a cavern. Lantern. Where is my lantern? Well, there's a tomb key, yes, but lantern. There. Not that it provides a lot of light, but even a little bit is better than nothing. In the end. Hello. Engwar.
Now you die!
I see nothing when I put the lantern away.
Now you die!
Why do I fail at casting the spells all the time? Why? Why do I must fail? Trying to get this again. I think I should also actually equip this now then, so that we have some chance of blocking her. She seems to be a lot better in this than I am, though. So that seems to be a little bit of a problem. Let's see if I can run away. Because I think I don't really have a lot of healing even, because my mana is all gone and everything. So okay, this is gonna be a little bit more challenging place apparently. Especially when I failed to cast a spell so many times, destruction even. Like, seriously, so many times, failure. Enemies are nearby. But where? Oh. Well, at least the Nick sound isn't that big of an issue. Nick sound. I can't do this right now. You gotta die. Maybe. Maybe one day. How do we fail so badly right now? Feels like we really suck. Well, at least it doesn't know how to cross this barrier. Yay. We did it. We did it. I feel that today Falenzeret has just had terribly more difficult times than he used to have. Unless we're almost leveled up. The creature designs are pretty wild, true. They truly are. They certainly are. Quite wild. Okay, let's try to see if I can actually kill her. Gonna wait you right here. Well, it does something, yes, but it doesn't do nearly as much as it would need to do. She has a lot of health. I think my better bet is to just try to heal myself when I get a little bit lower with the mana, and otherwise then just try to hack and slash on her, at her. Destruction just really doesn't do enough damage. This one. God damn it. Die. Yeah. Certainly wasn't the easiest person to kill that we've had here to deal with. Let's get some restoration. Well, if I some days wouldn't be failing, that is. I think I need more mana back. On the other hand, again. No, well, save. And until healed, resting. Resting until the healed. And then, yes, that's fine. Let's go back in to Ulun Musa. And rather have this at least for a little bit until we meet another enemy, that is. Which is bound to happen sooner or later. But yeah, I don't remember what the creatures actually look in exactly, especially in Oblivion. But I guess even the creature designs overall are a lot more interesting and weirder in this in the end. Is there more than this one guy?
This is too easy.
I hope not. Okay, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, okay. Well, I think we can't take that guy. He has a hammer that basically just annihilates me. Absolutely annihilates me. There's no question about that. Fine. That's a place we have to be coming back to then. Some other time, I guess. Some other time. I could try to rest until morning. It's nicer to travel in the morning. In comparison to Oblivion and Skyrim, these enemies are a lot more alien. That's also one of the reasons that I like this quite a lot more. Quite a lot more. It's a lot more interesting world. Oblivion had some Morrowind elements, but not much. Yeah. Sad, but true. Sad, but true. Let's just get the destruction back on, I guess. Where's my skill in destruction going? It's decent. Should I go back the other way? Maybe. Like, this is the path where, yeah. This is the path that we picked up the escort mission to. So let's see if, what exactly, or where exactly that path is gonna be taking us. It's not like I can remember exactly. Can't remember. I kinda would love even another game in Morrowind. Maybe something in a distant past or something, but probably not gonna happen. Then I think wasn't it the Black Swamp where the Argonians would be living would be pretty difficult to do, because was it even that no other creatures really were able to live there very easily? I'm not sure, because I'm not that good in Morrowind lore, or rather Elder Scrolls lores, but I think that was the case, right? Not sure, but that would definitely be an interesting area to like investigate and to see, a lot more so than the Skyrim and Oblivion places have been. Oblivion is so much more normal. Yeah, it's most certainly in development. It's just a question, where is it gonna be located in to begin with? What area are they gonna be exploring in the new Elder Scrolls game then? And yeah, no idea when it's gonna be published. No idea. It's probably gonna take a while nonetheless. At least. Some flowers from time to time. And then just... yay, acrobatics. Let's see, where are we on the map? We are heading towards Palmora, kind of, but more on the left side of the map. And of course there's the Sedanines and everything there. I feel like you returned to Morrowind or somewhere near Morrowind in Skyrim. I think it was this place that you returned to in this expansion island in Skyrim. That's what I heard from someone, right? Not exactly Morrowind, but this Solstice Island, I think. Oh yeah, I think this is the one mission, for example, what place you would go through probably for the Fighters Guild missions at one point, but I wanna succeed with casting us of the spells. Kwama workers are also extremely interesting looking, aren't they? It's like these creatures make those eggs. These Kwamas. They look very strange. Another strange creature for you to see, Tajunta. There's a pretty decent expansion. Got a taste what Morrowind is like. That's nice though, that's nice. Even if Solstheim is the one place that I have never, of course, explored. Well, I visited there, died to a wolf on a low level, and I can't see anything. Like, these worms are also Kwama. It's the small Kwama forager, on the other hand, and those are the bigger Kwama creatures then. There's like evolving from these to those. Ooh, I got a level. Quite interesting indeed. I have to take notes. Yes. Yeah, and yeah, of course there's the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind too. Never seen it. I actually own it now. I just haven't decided if I will install it, because I have been subscribed to the... What was it called? I've been subscribed to the Humble Bundle thing there to get games from time to time. And I got that bundle. I don't have any idea if I actually would want to be playing it, because usually speaking those take a long time to get into and take a long time if you actually want to play them. But as such, it could be interesting to... Maybe I could try to do something like going and exploring it on a stream or something. Maybe. That could be something to consider. Not actually like thinking of going and really playing it, but just in a stream-wise going and starting to explore Elder Scrolls Morrowind or the Elder Scrolls Online. Maybe. Maybe. That's a possibility actually. Oh yeah. We need to rest. Until healed, so to speak, which pretty much... Well, if I would've... I was thinking that what came in front of my face, but it's my shield. My shield came in front of my face. Have a spell. Have a spell, Nyx Hound. Just dispose of your corpse. I don't need your corpse. Don't need it. Yay, level 3. We are proceeding. So you realize that you are catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. Hello, Livy. Welcome to the stream. And Elder Scrolls Online got a mixed review, as I understand. Yeah, I didn't use to play MMOs at all. But as said, for streaming purposes, Elder Scrolls Online might be something that could maybe go and have a look, but depends, I'm not sure about it. Just saying it as a possibility. Otherwise I can just give that go to someone else or a friend and let them play it if they want. As said, I didn't used to. I got basically into the Lord of the Rings Online first, and later on then Guild Wars 2, where I do play now then more, because I wanted to play some game with my, well, best friend and those other friends who aren't, for example, into shooty type of games like World of Tanks and the like. So we got into that, and then it's better not to get into them. They take too much time, and it's better if you don't actually get into them. In a sense, because then you play that and then, yeah. There's some interesting stuff that I like with Guild Wars 2, and as such the world was interested in Lord of the Rings, as such to be able to go and investigate specifically the area where there was people that actually were a little bit like, talk a little bit of Finnish type way. There was those that called all the outsiders Sivulinen. And I met one ancient creature there who was actually named Kekkonen, by the way, Tajunta. he was named Kekkonen there. So that was kind of funny. Those sort of things, very funny things to experience in the game though. It's very clearly referred to Finland being there as well as a little bit of inspirations. You have tried several but can't wrap your head around that. That's totally fine. And Kekkonen is, by the way, one of the presidents, Finnish presidents. He's like, yeah, Finnish president, long-time president. That was quite of a big thing. He was a president for a long time. So, yeah. But yeah, hope Livy, you will also enjoy the stream. What do I want? I want kind of both of these, to be honest, considering we really are trying to go into the magic. Should I increase more of my strength? To be honest, it's not a bad thing, considering we are also using our long blade a lot. But I don't know. Maybe I get straightforward there, so I guess that's not a bad idea. But yeah, that was just really some funny stuff in the Lord of the Rings Online, but there's a lot more things that I like in Guild Wars too. Yeah, true. As you say, Chim Chim, getting my stab a little bit better anyways. Quite true. It's kind of the interesting thing when it's random. Like, okay, this time around you're gonna get this a little bit more, you're gonna get this one a little bit more, and so on and forth. Well, then we have to be starting to again try to increase all of our other spells, and maybe someday we will get another skill level. Medium armor at least is gonna be able to come slowly forward. Where was my... oh, I was using my shield. Look at this weather. Against didn't have weather before this. Quite. Alchemy, of course, 0, ancient 0, blunt weapons 0, medium armor at least is coming somewhere. Alteration coming up slowly but surely. Destruction is decently up. Long blade has definitely come up. Restoration slowly. Block slowly. As such, I still don't exactly think that I could probably beat slowly the Tumor Ruin now, but it wouldn't be very easy still, I wouldn't say. So it wouldn't be the easiest thing to try to do, so I think I'm gonna just keep on exploring a little bit more as it is. I do also remember that sometime I just went to a place and just practiced casting my fireball spells into a distance because I wanted to practice my magical skills, and I just cast them for a long time, and I would prefer not to do such a thing here, of course, for obvious reasons. It wouldn't be very fun, but yeah, something also that I did used to do once, specifically in one Morrowind play through. Are you friendly?
Where's the money in that?
What you guys talking about? What money? What are you talking of? Ah, you're a miner. I'm a miner in the Shulgek mine, but I'm just out here taking a break. So, what's the latest rumors around here? At first it seemed the fuss about the Neravarian prophecy was just silly superstition. Then I learned that the Dummer have been waiting for Lord Neravar to come back for centuries. The Incarnate, they call it. Every few years an Aslander appears and the tribes call him an Incarnate. Then the temple goes out, hunts him down, and reveals him as a fake. Why does the temple worry so much about it? Well, that's a good question. Finduline. And you're also getting some fresh air. You got any rumors? Nah, you guys talking about the same thing, but that can't be what you were talking about before I came. Would have made a lot of sense. The Shulk egg mine. It's kind of funny also when they are like mining those eggs. Just mining the eggs. I need something to actually see with. Would the candle be better? Oh, it gives a lot of blue light. I like that, to be honest. I want this to my house. I want the blue light into my house. It's not really very efficient though, but it's a blue light. All the eggs. All the living eggs. More or less. You're just a Quama worker. I guess I should leave you alone. It's not like I really need to be coming here, I don't think. Even though we could come and explore. It's kind of fun to test the blue candle though. Ascension Isles region. Yeah, blue light would be cool for the ambience. Certainly. Quite. I do have problems of placing items though, easily, the way I would want. What was that sound? I heard sound. Maybe I have become a naturalist as well when I have to figure out what made that sound, but I don't see anything that made sound specifically, but... well, maybe someday I'll figure it out. I would just think that I should try to go into the Ebonheart, for example. Where was Ebonheart? Well, at least Parlemora is very near, so maybe I can figure out how to get to Ebonheart from there, maybe. Considering I probably should also work on getting forward with the... where was it? Yes, that thing rings all same. Favor, Hiscar, Palamora, Dark Brotherhood. So, a guard has told me that my attackers were likely members of the Dark Brotherhood. I probably should try to at least start with working on that. Being targeted for assassination, his success, I speak with Appellus Matthius in Ebonheart. He's recently arrived from Surrendale, and you'll likely find him inspecting the grounds at Ebonheart. So, I should probably try to find him. Probably. I just don't remember where Ebonheart was. It might have been somewhere here. Somewhere. Does none of these names ring a bell though to be in Ebonheart? And Coast Gate I definitely will not be heading into. Do you guys remember, or Jin remember where would be Ebonheart? Because I don't. I remember it's somewhere. But that's about it. I remember it's supposed to be somewhere. Oh, and I guess I could start to at least be practicing. No, I still don't have the magic. 44 magic. It costs 45. Damn it. Still no levitation in use for us. Yeah, this doesn't seem to be taking me anywhere. You were just happy to at least remember Vivek. Understandable. You resisted magic. Sweet. But yeah, Vivek I remember, and Pelagiad I remembered decently well, and of course Seranina I definitely remembered, and Palmora. But, and then I remember some things about the Telvanni cities. And there's the one city in the middle with the Redoran house main area, which I remember the look of. And I think there was a teleportation at least into there from the Mages Guild. So there's some things that I remember, but yeah, it's... Then again, trying to remember where would be Ebonheart is like, no, I really can't say I recall at all. For a certainty. No idea. But also referring to the Finnish influences in Lord of the Rings, it's kind of logical that there is, because the few things, especially the Elven language, has also taken some influences from Finnish language, as I understand. The Lord of the Rings writer, after all, was a linguistic, so he did find Finnish language also being quite interesting and took influences from it. And then there apparently was also in that certain very wintry area more of those who, at least in the Lord of the Rings Online, talked in the Finnish way, like indeed Sivulinen is exactly a Finnish word. So, Palmora should be there. Right? Local. I haven't been there yet, so I guess I should be able to travel there from just going this way. I think. Should be able to. At least. I don't know. I don't know. Pineapple might be also ananas. Just an idea. Just an idea. There's cliff racers. I don't really see a way elsewhere though. This seems to be a dead end. At least I can choose to come and fight against this guy though. But then I do have to fight both of them, which is a little bit more sucky. Okay, this is better. Don't fail casting spells. It's not a good idea to fail at casting the spells. You need to kill this guy first and foremost. And then we could actually maybe try to cast this spell to heal a little bit. Is there... Oh, there's a rat trying to kill me as well. I was thinking that I don't understand how that would be able to fight me, and it wasn't, certainly. There was a freaking rat. No. Then you again. Do I have still spell points toward that? Not really. Did I have any potions that I could take? Restore intelligence, magica. I think I need to drink one of these potions. Or, well, the last one that I have. I failed casting spell. Well, that's just great. Fortified things. Strength, drain willpower. Ay ay. Is there something that I can do? Can I just eat something like this that would restore my health? Maybe, or something? That can restore health. Let's just try to eat it. No effect. Oh. Yeah, because I would need to actually do some potion from it. I think that I've already used it for today, but I guess I can try. I could do this. Ooh, lovely. That saved my life, that gift right now. Just take the weapon. You need to actually attack, my friend. Otherwise, you're dead meat. I was like thinking, is there already something else fighting us, but don't see anything else. It's fine. Stop it. Don't kill me. I don't like the idea of you killing me. You need to die. Well, blade skill increased, but this is a very much close fight. Because there's still something fighting against me. What is it? Another rat. Ay ay, so many rats and then 2 cliffhangers and everything. So many beasts wanting to gnaw at my feet and my head, basically. You really need to die. Safe. I think. Safe. Ay. I don't even think that there is anything in here. It's just a place you can doom yourself to die. Pretty much. Yes, it's doom. Absolute doom. No, not the right keys. Until healed, thank you. Many hours pass while we sleep and rest. Then we can't see again anything. Maybe I should rest a little bit longer, at least a couple of hours, so that the dawn would start to be heading up. No, not enough yet. Not quite enough yet. Now it's starting to at least get a little bit brighter. Okay, so I wasn't able to get to Palmora from this. I need to get across these mountains, but we'll see if we are actually able to climb this. Because I'm not sure with our acrobatic skills and lack of levitation, I'm able to do it. I would like to get to just back to Palmora, but we'll see if that's gonna be happening. Apparently it is, gladly. There's the Silk Strider. Did I have... I didn't have, did I? I don't have a snowfall. No, I don't. What a shame. That would be sweet in this situation, but don't think there's a lot I can do about that, and that's like 1 mana that I would require more. It's kind of annoying, a little bit. I'm not sure how to approach this. Yes, we're sliding. We're sliding. We're alive. We are alive. After the slide of death. Practicing our alteration skills too. Yay, we're back to Palmora. To safety. Away from all those that try to be killing us. Well, unless we go and anger someone in here, then that's another situation, and then we're gonna have to be dealing with some more problems, I'm sure, but at least for the moment, it's safety. So, Silk Strider, where do you ride from here exactly? To tell. So, travel options would be Suran, Vivek, Alderun, and Seranin. Not necessarily the places I'm most looking for. I guess the one starting with the A might be a possible place, yes. But otherwise, I'm not sure I'm convinced I want to be heading there. Or in any of those places. Let's check the teleportation options. Exactly. Don't remember them. Either. Besides, maybe we can train some skills or maybe sell something to our good friend
Yes,
Ajira.
Papa, what do you want?
Ajira, our good friend, is more than happy to buy at least some of our ingredients. Maybe sell us something, maybe train us a little bit. Something of like. That bush is too big. Always trying to make me stuck. It is very sad. Hello, Ajira. Ajira knows that Felin Sereti is a good friend of Ajira. Yes, very good friend. Barter. Let's see. I don't have the alchemical stuff yet, so that I could actually be using this. So I'll sell at least most of the stuff, most of the ingredients. Flynn, I think I want to sell that. Ash yams. Let's sell at least one of these two, and at least all the hound meat, rat meat, razor plums, one maybe. Quite a bit of headers, bone meals. Some of the Luminous Russula. Well, let's try to actually sell it. Large Kuoma egg, small Kuoma egg, ridiculous amount of scuttle. Don't even know where I've gotten that much scuttle from. Somewhere. You want a drum? No. Flute? No. No to any of these. None of those things either. It's kind of a shame, but guess I could be keeping the flints at least for the moment though. Oh, 106 gold at least, so that's making some money. I could possibly consider buying some of the, at least, potions of restore magic, and that's a bargain potion of light. I should get the light spell. Would also be a lot nicer so that I would have a little bit more light. I think that should be a pretty important thing for me to possibly get. What spell class did it belong into? I wonder. Can't say I remember at all. Fortify, invisibility, restores, Buckmusk, Sujamma. There's also a force potion. Would get the levitation for a moment if one wants. I don't know. You probably sell it for me cheaper than they... Well, I don't know actually. If you sell it for cheaper. They sold it pretty cheaply in the Vivek. That one potion. Restore speed. Restore magicka. Yeah, let's at least buy that one. One magicka restoration potion, it's better than nothing. And maybe I can even get 5 gold coins extra. Yay. At least. I guess I could probably ask even more, but... Well... Yeah, you trade those things. What would I wanna train slash get higher? Well, I would like to get the light spell, but I don't think you had a light spell. Destruction, mysticism, alteration. Maybe. I guess I can also look into here how much my mysticism is. I had 6 in it, so I am pretty sure that I had cast the mark, to be honest, considering if I hadn't cast mark, then I shouldn't have any process in mysticism. So I think I had been able to cast it in all reality. Let's go to the sleeping quarters here and cast the mark. Well, if I could, that is. Just wait for a little bit. Rest in here is illegal. I think that just... it doesn't bring me any magicka. Annoying. Annoying. I just... Like, why can't I rest in our mage's guild, though? Fine. No, then. No marks for me. So, where could I travel from here? And besides... Just to have a look through your... spells. Yeah, surrounded by mages but not enough magicka. Yep. That's a really sad reality of it all. You would have the Vetter at least, so that's the one thing that I could consider getting. Earwig. And it would be one more spell for alteration. It's not a huge... I don't know how, like, how many points I should have and all that. Or some of those, but... not sure. And for you, I would have training or just spells too. Strong Feather. On creature. Probably could be, in all reality, useful in some situations. Blindness Antidote. Cure common diseases on other. Interesting. Mysticism Restoration Alteration. Not sure. Just...
Greetings. What exactly do you require?
Could you not be annoying? And stop exactly into the doorway when I'm trying to actually enter? In this sort of cases, I wish there would be a yell key. There isn't a yell key in Morrowind, right? Because I just know that there is one in Might and Magic 7 and like. Where you could yell and say that, hey, come on, move out of my way, civilian. Mage, in this case.
All right then, I'm listening.
Sister's
need
ripping you,
something?
yes, she is. Very much indeed she was. Want to show you who's boss? Maybe so. So I could go to Caldera, Guild of the Mages, Zatrit Mora, Wolfrain Hall, Mages Guild, or Vivek, Guild of Mages, or Ald Rune, Guild of Mages. I don't remember where Caldera was, so maybe we should visit there. Sure, take me to Caldera. Even if I had to reload as she reduced me to smoldering pile of ash. You wouldn't think that, Hello there. Let's see, where are we on the map? World map, please. Okay, we're at here. I was thinking that it should be pretty far in all reality, and so it was. So, you got any spells for me? well, you can do the travel, but no spells.
A visitor.
Is there anyone who could do me some work? Are you here for more duties, Evoker, or would you be interested in doing a little work for me? Work? Duties? They are not the same thing. Not from an NPC, I wouldn't. Who do they think they are? Self-aware? Maybe they do think that they are self-aware. Maybe they do. Who knows? Would I like to do some work for you? Maybe. I have a proposition. There's a teleportation artifact called a Propylon Index. I know where to find 10 of these Propylon indices. I'll tell you where to find one. You bring it to me, I'll pay you 500 gold and tell you where to find the next one. And when you've brought me all 10, I'll make you a master Propylon Index, so you can travel back and forth between Caldera and 10 Propylon chambers all over Vadenfell. If you're interested, I'll tell you where to look for the first one. To be honest, I think this is a good deal. I don't think I've actually ever talked to this guy, or at least never done this job, because I have no recollection of this. Probably not something we can actually do yet, but seriously, if we can transport or teleport like this from place to place, or unless this is something that has been added on later, I have no idea. I'm definitely interested in this. I tried to say that I am interested. I'm interested. Good. Bring me the Harman Propylon Index and I'll pay you 500 gold. It's a tiny grey thumb-shaped thing about the size of a key. I've learned it is available from Irgola, the pawnbroker here in Caldera. 3 buildings down to the right. It's not actually enchanted as such, so don't expect a detect enchantment spell to locate it. Do I need to steal it or something? Grey thumb-shaped thing about the size of a key. Irgola. Like, if it's a pawnbroker, you would think that he's just selling it, right? Propylon Index. Each Dahmer stronghold on Vadenfell has a Propylon chamber with an enchanted artifact called Propylons, which can instantly transport you to their strongholds, but only if you possess the Propylon Index, which is the key to a given Propylon. The Master Index I would give you would let you travel between Caldera and the 10 Dunmer strongholds. Undershred, Berendas, Valsmerion, Valensarano, Hormaren, Indoranuron, Marandus, Roteran, Delacero, and Fallenferion. I think I pronounced them pretty decently, in all honesty. So, Propylon Index. Interesting. I wonder what it looks like. So Irgola here in Caldera is a pawnbroker. He hasn't been here in Caldera long. Okay. Okay, interesting. Sounds like authentic Elven to me. Good. Good. See, there's Finnish influences in Elven. So, would you have some of the duties then too? Probably not, if you're not, like, letting me ask duties about you, from you.
Is there something you need?
What about you? Well done, Caldera. You're Imperial down, true and true, obviously, so how can I help you? I'm not sure. Maybe spells? Burden of sin. That does sound like very burdensome. Does sound like it should burden you a lot. Yes. Light. It is unfortunately illusion spell, but I think it is worth it to buy a spell called Light. I think so. Not that I am very good with illusion, but
Alright then.
we
I'm
just then
listening.
gotta be practicing it. Can't surely we not. At least we can try to do it a lot of times. Well, that is a lot of light. This whole place looks very different.
May I help?
It's definitely gonna help in dungeons. To actually see something. My eyes. Yes, it's a little bit too bright here, but in a dungeon it's gonna help. Jim, it's gonna help.
Good day.
Good
Let's
day.
do business.
Or maybe not. There's a skull on your head, by the
May
way.
I help you?
Ark. It didn't last long, though. It didn't last long. So... Yes, you are right. I haven't been to Caldera before. Stranger, can I help you? Are you looking for services? Because I can tell you where they are. No, thank you. Do you have any interest in spells? I don't really care to look. Swift swim. Could be something. Maybe. Weapon eater. That would be kind of sucky because then you just eat their weapon and then you will not have a weapon to loot. Nor armor. Nose. Bound. Trading. How much money did I have? Just a little bit. Let's trade mysticism once. Because it would be nice to get it up someday. Some faraway day. Lendal Verano. Doesn't seem like you have a lot for us. Door to Caldera. Would that have other door just been a door to open otherwise? I would kind of actually like to be checking it out.
Is there something I can do for you?
Does this door?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
And there's a way up. Wanna see what's the way up. I did think as such that these guys don't really have a lot of duties for me necessarily. Islandal. Fire salts are very pretty looking though. You have some weird stuff right down there too. I don't know if you've been very careful then. Just dropping things down. Oh, you don't have anything. Sniff, sniff. Well, at least I visited everywhere in here.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, I'm trying to go ahead. As in, moving away from you. But, I was kind of stuck. I'm sorry. Irgol. You are Irgol. Welcome to Caldera, Felen Sarati. Where's the Imperial Town? True and true. Obvious. How can I help you? I cannot even ask you about it, so I guess I would just have to be able to get into here. This doesn't make sense. Why is Irgol here begging? He was the pawn breaker poker who had just moved into here and he's sitting here begging. I'm sure that the artifact that I'm supposed to be getting from Irgol was supposed to be pretty important, so wouldn't you be able to sell that? Or maybe you're another Irgol. It's not like there's probably only one Irgol in the world, so maybe this is just more Irgols in this place than I thought that there would be. That's a possibility. Yes, I just said about that. Extravagant rupee amulets. And all sort of things. Common belts, spools, decorated plates. Gotta remember those decorated plates when we get our own place some far, far away day. Hello, hello. I would like to barter with you. I would like to sell you my very useless shoes and extravagant things that I have here, which I do nothing with. I would like to sell that too, but you don't accept any of these things, which is fine. Fine. Just take them away from me. What's this paper? Note to Falanamo. Falanamo, my friend, I was wondering if you could send me an order of those new net leather shoes you were raving about last night. Come by the shovel anytime for a round on the house. You really must tell me more about your past on Somerset Island sometimes. Although, next time I hope you're sober enough to make some sense. Shank. Net leather shoes. Do you got some net leather shoes?
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
I guess. I don't know if you're exactly helping me when I have to be buying stuff from you, though. You could just give me something maybe then. But I don't think you are willing to do that. Yep, that's fine, Tayuta. Hopefully you have fun with Shogun 2 then. Hopefully you have fun. I don't see anything like that with you, at least. So I'm not gonna remember that for too long, though. And that is a locked door. Very much a locked door. Baroness house. House. House after house. Pawnbroker. Hirokala, pawnbroker. There does seem to be another Hirokala here. Yes. And they even have a guard. A true noble's goat. Not a very long text if I wanna read it. But maybe not right now. Hello, Hirokala. I would like to get a specific item from you. You are Hirokala? It's just a nickname, means master in the goblin tongue. Did you have goblins as slaves? I wasted my youth in Dragon's Tail Mountains and earned a reputation for goblin hunting. Well, they weren't exactly your slaves, though. Potter. Despair amulet. I have a feeling I would have to steal it from him, which is gonna be a little bit of a problem. I would say that's gonna be a little bit of a problem if I would have to be actually stealing it from him. What do you need it for, though? Couldn't you just give it to us, or sell, rather? I understand that you don't want to just give it, but you could, like, sell it. That would be nice. Shadow Weaving. Don't see anything that would fit the idea of that item that I would require, unfortunately. So yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame. Armor rating number 2. Armor rating 10. Is it better? Was it better in this game then if the armor rating was lower? Because I would feel that the Iron Tower shield should be better. Of course it's heavy, but still, like armor rating 10, armor rating 2, armor rating 1. I think lower has to be better in this game than 2. I had no recollection though, personally. No recollection if that would be the case, but I assume so now. You mind if I just go and visit upstairs? I can sneak here. I can sneak. I think I should probably save before I try something like this. Besides, I don't have that. I would have to actually be lockpicking. Well, I do have some lockpicks. I do. The tower shield is a quarter of the price, so maybe not. Maybe so. I have no idea. That's why I was asking about it. I'm just, You violated the law. I wasn't. I was hiding. You weren't seeing me. 5 gold and surrender stolen goods, or surrender stolen goods and serve your sentence on hard labor. Pay the gold. I don't have almost any money though. I accept this gold in payment of the fines and compensation ordered by the court, and now you're free to go. Did I lose a lot of stuff? Did I lose my sword? No. It's right here. I don't think I lost... I lost something, I guess. I have no idea exactly what I would have lost, but... something, I guess. But I didn't have a lot of stolen, at least. guess this works. I'm not here at all. No we. Go away, yeah. These are pretty decorative plates. That especially. I think he's still out there, yes. I think he is. But I'm just looking for one thing in here. I don't need everything. I don't have to be starting to steal everything that he owns, but there's one very specific thing that we would kind of be needing to find somewhere. I paid my admission fee. Yes, 5 gold. That's sort of fine. I'm just gonna have a look. The buying game. Mercantile skill. I guess I could read through this one. So the buying game by Abbasel Dimsar Dadisum. So many people simply buy the items they need at the price they are given. It's a very sad state of affairs when the game is really open to all. You don't need an invitation. And it is a game, the game of bargaining, to be played seriously, and I hasten to add, politely. In Elsevier, it is common for the shop owner to offer the prospective buyer tea or sweetmeats, and engage in polite conversation before commencing in the business. This evidently civilized tradition has a practical purpose, allowing the buyer to observe the wares for sale. It is considered impolite not to accept, though it does not imply obligation on the part of the buyer. Whether this practical custom is part of the culture or not, it's wise for the buyer and seller to greet one another with smiles and warm salutations, like gladiators, honoring one another before the battle. Bargaining is expected all over Tamriel, but the game can be broken if one's offer is so preposterously low that it insults the shopkeeper. If you are offered something for 10 gold pieces, try offering 6. And see where that takes you. Do not look like you're very interested, but do not mock the quality of the goods, even if they deserve it. Much better to admire the quality of workmanship, but comment that, regretfully, you simply cannot afford such a price. When the shopkeeper compliments your taste, smile, but try to resist the flattery. A lot of the game depends on the recognizing the types of shopkeepers and not automatically assuming that the rural merchant is ignorant and easily fooled, or the rapacious city merchant is selling shoddy merchandise. Caravans, it should be mentioned, are always good places to go to buy or trade. Knowing what you're buying and from whom is a talent bought only after years of practice. Know the specialties of certain regions and merchants before you even step foot in a shop. Recognize too the prejudices of the region. In Morrowind, where I hail from, for example, Argonians are viewed with a certain amount of suspicion. Don't be surprised or insulted if the shopkeeper follows you around the shop, assuming you're going to steal something. Speaking of stealing, similarly, Nords, Bretons, and Cyrendeals are sometimes treated coolly by merchants in the Somerset Isles. Of course, I don't know any shopkeepers anywhere, no matter their open-mindedness, who aren't alerted when a Khajiit or a Bosmer enters their shop. Even Khajiit and Bosmeri shopkeepers. If you see something you really like or need, buy it. Then and there, at the best price you can get. I cannot tell you how many times I passed up a rare and interesting relic, assuming that I could find it elsewhere in the region, perhaps at the larger town at a better price. Too late, I discovered I was wrong. And when I returned to the shop weeks later, the item I wanted was gone. Better to get a great purchase at a decent price and discover it again at the worst price, than to miss out on your opportunities for ownership. Occasionally, impulsiveness is the best buying strategy, since the moves at game, and everyone can win. Do you agree with that? Can everyone win? Did I look through this already? I'm not sure anymore. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking for this item that I'm supposed to find. It doesn't glitter. Where could it be? There's a crimson amulet, which I'm kind of wondering if I should just take it and not leave it. Hmm. My rule in this day and age of ready access is that I need to want something 3 times before buying it. That's probably a pretty good rule, in all honesty. Pretty good rule. So, where might I find this item I might seek? Like, trying to look around and see if I can find it anywhere, but I don't see it. With bad luck, it's downstairs, which would indeed suck. And not just a little bit. That's just a bet. I'm looking at the propylon index. I have no idea what it should be looking like. Enchanted artifacts called propylons. And what it was said that 500 gold for each propylons index I bring him. He'll tell me where to find one, and when I deliver it, he'll tell me where to find the next one. First, I must get the Holomaren propylon index from Irkol at the Bombrogen Caldera. Holomaren propylon index. I have no idea what it looks like, though. No idea. That's a sword, by the way. Right behind there. Yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. I have no idea what exactly I would be looking for. Like, what does it even look like? Is it supposed to be a ring? Is it supposed to be an amulet? Is it supposed to be... What is it? Yeah, define get. Define propylon index appearance. Yeah, these are problems, to say the least. Hutch. Hutch. That's a strange name. Hutch. I have no idea where this is supposed to be. It could be downstairs, yes, but that would kind of suck if it would actually be downstairs. Don't see it up here, unfortunately. That seemed a little bit buggy. Yes. I really like this decorated plate, but I guess I better not take that from there. That's also just a hutch. It could be, I guess, somewhere in here. Maybe. What is this? I can't even see what it is. It doesn't tell me. Jug. Glass bottle. What's this glass bottle then? But what is it? Why doesn't it tell me the name? Did I press some button so that it's not telling me anymore when I hang around on the top of those? I guess I must have, considering it doesn't show me anymore. Well, that's even more annoying. Silverware spoons. Can I spot anything in here? It's a glass bottle of mystery. Yes, that's why I took it. It was too mysterious to leave. I guess I have to be giving up on this soon, cause I don't know where it could be at all. It's not behind this plate. No. At least from what I can see. No, I guess this is why I haven't at least done this ever, when I have no idea where to try to actually get this sort of item to begin with. Well, if he doesn't request me to go and return the sword, that could be sweet enough still. Getting the sword. Well, I didn't notice that I was able to ask him about it. Do come in. I've done nothing here. You can look at it yourself that I've done nothing here.
Come on, I haven't got all day, you know.
Yes. Come here. I would like to talk to him alone. Oh. Fine. Yeah, all done now. Nothing more. Nothing more to worry about. Just gonna have a look into this. Looking at your wares. Just looking at your wares. Nordic Claymore.
So what do you want?
Well, I would want the pewter thingy or whatever it was called. That's an interesting name, like a looking ring though. Pillows. Expensive stuff. Steel. Sheep. Irkoa. Dude. What's your background? Tell me about Caldera. Maybe if I just talk about this, but I don't think that that's gonna work. Land grab, little advice. It's a law-abiding town. Farmer punished by compensation, hard work, or hard labor, or sometimes by a threat of assassination. Yes. Haven't got all day. It's just hang out for the stairs in the past 5 minutes. Yes, I think he got all day to hang out there. But like, I don't know how to ask about it, and it doesn't seem he has anything like that for sale. So, yeah. Unless it's in that pack. But that's quite annoying if it's in one of these sort of bags here. Oh, you would have all of this gear here. I have a lot to get them, but not gonna happen o'clock, I'm pretty sure. I don't see it. Might be in this. No. It's a chest full of gold. Hello, Tolias. Welcome to the stream. Maybe it's here. Silver dagger. There it is. Freaking A. It's in a difficult place. And also a simple key. Am I hidden? No. Can I be hidden here? Somehow? I don't think this is gonna work. Well, I would wanna steal this item, but I can't. So, that's a problem. Maybe if I can get invisibility someday, maybe I shall return. But doing otherwise fine, other than not able to steal something that I would like to steal. Yeah, trying to find that index thingy for the past 10 minutes, but it's kind of slightly unfair when it's right next to the dude. There's no way for me to get it at this point for sure. No way. Yes, good times. Otherwise, other than searching for that item for who knows how long. This is even more the fire damage. It sounds like the damage otherwise isn't that great, but the fire damage is nice. Actually, was it a short blade? Yeah, it's a short blade, so it's not a long sword, so that's a problem. This is a long sword, that's better. Better for us to be using that one.
The prey approaches.
Totally. Preys like to approach. Raider. Well, let's visit here then. I haven't tried massacring everyone. I think that would be probably not the best of ideas. We are on the level 3 now, but yeah. Yeah, that would be an interesting approach, true. Interesting
do you
approach.
want?
It would work in some case, I'm sure. Maybe it would work in Morrowind. Think outside the box. Might leave it at least until level 5. Maybe that would be a good time to try that out. Amulet of Opening. Would you like to buy this sword? Yes, you would. You only paid 12 for it. But it's a pretty good sword. I won't sell it to you for that. That's too small. Recall on self. Charges. 90. That would be nice. Well, I'm not able to do it otherwise. Do you have a simple silver sword? Silver sword. Does that work? I'm not sure. Does it need to be a long sword or a short sword? The silver one for the pilgrimage. I gotta check that out. I'm not sure. I have it somewhere. Shrine of Daring, Shrine of Generators. This is the one where we needed the sword, I think. We'll achieve a plain silver longsword. It has to be a longsword, not just a short sword. Why can't you have a longsword? Then I could at least try to see if I could actually buy it. There's no use in a short sword. Who uses short swords anyways? No one. There's a silver longsword, if I can talk, that is. I got the money for it. Not a lot more, but just barely. Varieties of weight. Maybe I should get one of the torches, to be honest. Sure. Plenty of books to read. Always, like always. Invisibility for 10 seconds on self. Could that work? If I put on a ring of invisibility, the invisibility for myself, could I be invisible so that I could take the item from that guy? Would that work? I could try it, I guess. It's not like it costs a lot of money. I can just still barely afford it without selling anything. And I could sell something probably. Warhammer of Wounds. Okay, well, let's sell some of these stuff that we are not using. And which are anyways pretty heavy. Sure, let's just sell that too. I did a lot of effort to get it, but meh. Then there is also, of course, all of these tumor coins, but I think that they're probably better for me to sell for someone who would pay more for them. Yeah, take the glass bottle. Who needs glass bottles? Who needs any glass bottles? I guess that's fine. Could you do 200? Good. Good. Yeah, keep down until your mercantile is higher, specifically considering like tumor coins weight 0.1 and value is 50. That's why tumor coins are pretty sweet for sure. Well, we got the silver longsword and we got a ring. No need to worry about your head on what I would be planning to do with this at all. But I think I wanna save before I try this out. I think that's probably a better idea. Could you look into this way?
Anytime you're ready.
Thank
Just
you.
don't keep me waiting.
10 seconds isn't a long time though. 10 seconds is a real short time. He sells rings of invisibility, so he does. How to approach it. He knows you're going to do something, don't you, idiot? Possibly. But I couldn't really say that don't worry your pretty little head about it, because it doesn't exactly have that pretty of a head, but it did come into my mind.
You'll pay for that.
Nope. I thought that I was invisible. How did this become about his looks? No, it just came into mind. I'm gonna die. I would wanna try that again.
Let's see what you're made of.
I wanna try that again. Sorry, dude. Murder time. Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna work. But like, why can't you be in stealth automatically almost if you're invisible? Like, I'm invisible. How can you see me? Shouldn't be possible to see me.
So what do you want?
I'm not here. I'm totally not here. You're gonna be difficult like this, aren't ya? Sniff. Fine. I don't exactly know how invisibility doesn't work, but it clearly doesn't work. Well, we used a few charges of the invisibility. I had to at least try. But maybe someday when my skills on that might be better, but still. It's not like he should exactly be able to hear me. I ain't gonna be able to kill them yet. So I don't think that's a good idea, Chim Chim. For me to just try to be going and actually start and kill them all. Fine, fine. Didn't work. I tried my best.
Come